year or two, we've noticed that things have just shifted and changed, especially for people that look like me. So tonight, I always will take province and always take the space to sing a song like the song that I'm going to sing for you guys right now, because until one of us is free, none of us are free. So this is Wade in the Water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water, and then we'll wade in the water. Come on and wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. You know I stepped in the water and the water was cold. God's gonna trouble the water. It chilled my body, but not my soul. God's gonna trouble the water. Come on, children, wade in the water. Oh, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. If you don't believe I've been redeemed, God's gonna trouble the water. Then follow me down to the Jordan stream. God's gonna trouble the water, and then we will wade in the water. Oh, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. You know the devil is mad, but I'm so glad God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, he missed the soul that he thought he had. God's gonna trouble the water. Come on, children, wade in the water. Oh, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. You know that God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, God's gonna trouble the water. Also, we need one big favor from you guys. Please take as many videos as you possibly can. There is no Wi-Fi here in the chapel, which is beautiful and a wonderful safe space from a lot of the things happening in the world. But if you could take videos and post them under the hashtag Jazz in the Vineyard, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for Katie as she comes. This next song we're going to sing for you guys is by Billy Strayhorn, and the weight of the song and just the sheer purity of emotion that he channeled at such a young age. He wrote the song when he was 16. Just really makes you think about what the world was like at that time, what the world was like at this time, and really just makes you kind of give grace to everyone around us, because everyone sees the world and feels the world in a different way, and just know that sometimes that young person that you think is just kind of a passing fancy or not really paying attention, they may be looking in the sky because there's too much to look at around them. So this is Lush Life. I used to visit all the very gay places, those come what may places, where one relaxes on the axis of the wheel of life to get the thrill of life from jazz and cocktails.
The girls I knew had sad and sullen gray faces with distant gay traces that used to be there. You could see where they'd been washed away by too many through the day. 12 o'clock tales.
Then you came along with your siren of song to tempt me to madness. I thought for a while that your poignant smile was tinged with the sadness of a great love for me.
Ah, yes, I was wrong. Again, I was wrong.
Life is lonely again, and only last year everything seemed so sure.
Now life is awful again, a trough full of hearts could only be a war.
A week in Paris could ease the bite of it.
All I care to do is smile in spite of it.
I'll forget you, I will, while yet you are still
Burning inside my brain.
romance is mush, stifling those who strive.
I live a lush life in some small dime,
And there I'll be while I write with the rest
of those whose lives are lonely too.
seem so sure.
Now life is awful again, a truffle of hearts could only be a bowl.
Are we in Paris? Could ease the bite of it.
All I care to do is smile in spite of it.
I'll forget you, I will, while yet you are still
Burning inside my brain.
romance is mush, stifling nose, who's dry.
I live a lush life in some small dome.
And there I'll be while I write with the rest
Of those whose lives are lonely Thank you so very much. All right, I will continue on with one song without Alex, and this is one that, yeah, Griffin, come up here. This is an old jazz standard, but Griffin and I did a little something special on it, and we wrote a solo together when two people are playing like a written line, but there are no words to it, over this song. We're very proud of it. Yeah, hope you enjoy. This is Just Friends. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending. It isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends, just friends. Lovers no more, just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending. It isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart, two friends, but one broken heart. We've loved, we laughed, we cried, and suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. The story ends, and we're just friends. I said the story ends, and we're just friends. Thank you so much. That featured everyone in the band. So next we have a very special one. Alex and I, and Griffin too, all wrote this next song together.
While this sounds like a breakup song, it really is just a metaphor to moving forward. And sometimes the things that you had as your foundation are no longer feasible to keep you going forward. So this is about the problems that we used to have. The problems that we used to have with my new girl don't seem so bad. Maybe we were too young to see true love was not our destiny.
The problems that we used to have with my new man don't ever feel bad. Never feel better when he leaves. With my new love, my soul is free. Oh, we could never see. We had to let our hearts free. Don't you turn back around. Without your toxic heart, true love was found.
The problems that we used to have with my new girl don't ever seem bad. For us it was bad every day. It made us just both walk away.
The problems that we used to have with my new man don't ever feel bad. 'Cause life sent your toxic away. Got rid of darkness, true love stayed. So we were never right. It was time to say goodnight. Don't you turn back around. Without your toxic heart, true love
booking.
Don't you turn back around without your toxic heart. True love was found. The problems that we used to have with a modern man don't ever feel bad. The problems that we used to have with my new girl don't ever seem bad. The problems that we used to have with my new man don't ever never seem so bad.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
That was actually the first time we ever performed this song. So you guys just heard the premiere.
The debut,
So we hope you liked it.
the world premiere.
That is the problems that we used to have. So this next song is simply the hardest song ever on earth. It's by the great American hero Ella Fitzgerald. So this is called Mr. Paganini. And it's a story, so just pay attention as I kind of take you through the story of Mr. Paganini.
The concert was over in Carnegie Hall. The maestro took bow after bow. He said, "My dear friends, I have given my all. I'm sorry, it's all over now." When from the balcony way up high, there suddenly came a mournful cry.
Mournful?
Oh, Mr. Paganini, please play my Rhapsody. And if you cannot play it, won't you just sing it? And if you can't sing it, you simply have to So Paganini, we breathlessly await your master for a time. Go on and just spring it. And if you can't spring it, you simply have to. We heard your repertoire, and at the final bar, we greeted you round applause. But what a great ovation! Your interpretation of I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never went back at fireplace with you. So Paganini, now don't you be a meanie. What have you up your sleeve? Go on and spring it. And if you can't spring it, then you listen, Paganini, please play my rhapsody. And if you cannot play it, won't you just swing it? If the boys are bobbing, there ain't no need in stopping. Listen, Paganini, we breathlessly away. You must step of a ton, won't you just swing it? If the boys are bobbing, there ain't no need in stopping. Heard your repertoire, and at that final bar, we greeted you, we seated you with round applause. But what a great ovation, your interpretation. Now, we heard your repertoire. And at that final bar, we greeted you, we seated you with round applause. But what a great ovation, your interpretation. Listen, Paganini, now don't you be a meanie. What have you up your sleeve? Go and spring it. And if you can't spring it, then you have to swing it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So now we're going to have our very beautiful new friend, and I'm sure we'll be lifelong friends because as soon as she jumped into the band and into the music, it just fit like a glove, and her voice and her spirit is so beautiful. So please give it up for Miss Ava Brown.
Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you guys for having me. We're going to slow it down a bit. I'll be singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's why find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's why find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I?
Give it up one more time for Miss Ava Brown. Now we're going to have Mrs. Brenda Bryan come back and give you guys an announcement, and we're going to take a quick break. So thank you guys so much, and we hope you stick around for the music. And if you've got some friends, you know, around the chapel in the neighborhood, and you think they could use some good music, feel free to have them come on over during this break. Thank you guys so much. And one more huge hand for the band.
Nothing in your way.
a place and hear some good word, hear some good music, have good Bible study, and all of that costs. And so as we were thinking about how we can make sure that each summer we can bring the best to the best, we thought about having this fundraiser. And hasn't Brenda been wonderful? Let's give a round up for her. She is a one-woman show, and if you were here on Sunday, you know she leads the mic in a one-woman show. And so we thank her and her committee for all of the work that she has done. Now, I know some of you have been outbid today, and I know that you've already given your highest bid that you can do. And so that means that the $200, the $100, the $5 that you left on the table because somebody outbid you, we know that money is still in your pockets. And so we will have trustees at the back as you leave, because we know also that it is a Friday night, and some of you want to go to your next event to boogie on down, and some of you want to boogie on down right into those sheets. And so as you leave tonight, there will be trustees at the doors, and if you did miss out on that, and you still would like to give to Union Chapel, please go to those baskets. We really appreciate all of you coming out tonight. Give it up for the band. Now, I think this is your second or third time with us. Fourth time? Wow. All I know is they are one of the best. Oh, I'm sorry. They are the best. That's what they told me to say in the bag, so I have to make sure. They are the best band, and we are so happy to have them on Sunday. They will be with us, and we are so pleased to have them here. So after I leave, I'm going to be at each of those doors back and forth, and I'll be watching you. If you don't have a white ticket, I'll be looking in those baskets to see what you're giving. No pressure, no pressure. Let us pray. Thank you, oh God, for this evening of grace. We thank you for all that you have done for and through Union Chapel. We ask, oh God, that you continue to bless us and bless those who have come out to support and celebrate the chapel. We thank you, oh God, for the problematics and their beautiful melodious voices. And we ask, oh God, that you continue to do it again in our lives. All these things we pray in your most precious name. Amen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give them another hand for our wonderful guest speaker that came. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, my name is Griffin Ross, and for the second half of the concert tonight, we're going to be doing all original music that I wrote. It's off my most recent album that came out in February. It's called Elevation, and this is the title track to that album, entitled Elevation. And it's kind of about that special feeling when you meet somebody for the first time. You can just tell that there's a natural chemistry. You know, you start talking, and it just feels a little bit easier than it normally does. You know, the words come out, you laugh, they laugh. You just walk away with that special feeling that makes your feet go a little bit lighter and your heart feel a little bit softer. Tell them about it, Katie.
I think my eyes are blue at sunsets. I think I've seen them all before. I think my feet are done with dancing. I'd like to step, but I'm not sure. I saw your eyes walk with a shimmer. A shine I hadn't seen before. And now my feet are feeling lighter. And so they float across the floor with the shining eyes when I look at you. Just thinking of ways that we could see this thing through, baby. All alone now I'm next to you, and I don't need another reason to smile. that love needed its time to light the spark of inspiration. One that would help you ease my mind. Who would have thought that your vacation would still be on my mind? Handing me my invitation to see a brand new shine. So now we're off to take our chances beneath a single candle's glow. Who could have thought from simple glances that something else would start to grow? From the shine in my eyes when I look at you, just thinking of ways that we could see this thing through, baby. All alone now I'm next to you, and I don't need another reason to smile. I think we found our elevation, a place where we could glide into a certain situation. High up in the sky, you gave my heart a revelation, and now I'm on the side of my consistent inclination to keep you in my life. Oh, keep you in my life.
Could you ever blame me for hoping our beginning's not our end? I think we found our elevation, a place where we could glide into a certain situation. High up in the sky, you gave my heart a revelation. And now I'm on the side of my inconsistent inclination to keep you in my life. I think we found our
and gentlemen, give up a hand for the wonderful Katie Oberholzer. Right. So like I said, with this album, it's a story. So we started, and our first step was we found this spontaneous romantic connection that if you were listening to the lyrics, it made our heart a little bit lighter. It made our feet move a little bit smoother over the dance floor. You know, a lot of times in life, there can be bad things that come, and they can just change your whole week. You know, your car breaks down, or somebody, you know, passes away or something like that. But that song is a tribute to when a good moment does the exact same thing. And something comes out of nowhere, and it just makes you smile and just makes you feel so good. And we can often see that in the relationships that come into our life. You know, that sometimes you meet somebody and it can just feel so good. It can lift you out of your state. And you know, so we go through that, and that's our first part of the journey. We have that wonderful spontaneous connection. And you know, we're from New York, so we're logical people in New York. Some of us are anyway. And the next logical thing that you could think after having something so beautiful like that is like, man, wouldn't it be nice if I had some more of it? So this next song is about being a player. I hope you enjoy. Had a long night, had a long flight, touchdown, wanna hit the club. Had a long week, need a new peak, so I'm back trying to find some love. Need a new girl, need a cool girl, you know the type that wanna have some fun. Have a new band, you my new chicken, we ain't stop until we see the sun.
Until we see the sun. So baby, I'm my only one. Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, then I got to run.
In a new town with a new sound, still high off the thing last night. Got a new team, got a new dream, soon as you came into my sight. Need a new role for an old wheel, 'cause I know that I don't bend. If you do wrong, gotta do it right, let it loose and take it up to a 10.
Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, you're my only one. Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, then I got to run.
With a new ring, and you know we got the night ahead. Little boo thing got a new aim, 'cause she liked one of the things I said. Never think twice, never make nice if you ain't gonna shoot your shot. Gotta beat this if you really wanna stay this high.
Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, you're my only one. Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, then I got to run.
just wanted to say, like, I just had such a nice night with you last night.
Yeah, it was
like,
wonderful.
Yeah, and I just, like, I feel like we just have, like, a really, really important connection, you know?
Yes,
like,
I agree.
And, you know, you said you loved me last night, and, you know, I was
I
just...
love you, baby.
Yeah, and I was just thinking that since this is going so good, like, maybe we could go to brunch tomorrow. Like,
I simply got a show to do.
but what do you mean you got a show? Like, you don't want to spend time with me? Like, you don't think this is...
Mr. Paganini,
You don't...
the other one.
Oh. Well, okay, I guess we're not going to go to brunch. You know what, let's take it to the bridge then. Go to the bridge.
Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, you're my only one. Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, you're my only one. Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, you're my only one. Until we see the sun. 'Cause baby, then I got to run.
Nice. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. All right, so we're following our story. We started off with a spontaneous romantic connection. We went through this little player phase that we just illustrated, right? And the next thing that can happen is if you're out there doing, you know, you're out there in the world and you're meeting a lot of different people, eventually what's going to happen is you're going to find somebody that stands out among the rest, right? Somebody who's a little bit kinder than the rest, somebody who's a little bit sweeter than the rest, somebody who's a little bit smarter than the rest, somebody that's more talented than the rest. You know, they're gonna grab your attention, grab your mind in a way that the other people didn't. And all of that energy and excitement that you had in the first two songs kind of gets solidified and focused on one person. But in the arc of this story, it's a tragic story. Because they happened to be with somebody else at the time. But because we're men of action, coming from New York, we decided on this song to take things into our own hands and leave them in that situation because the person they were with, it wasn't even like they were treating them good. You know, they were talking to other girls on the side. You know, they were lying to them and not showing up when they said they were going to show up. You know, so as a gentleman, because I'm from the South, I'm a Southern gentleman. You know, that just didn't sit right with me, so we had to relieve them of that situation. So this is a song about that. I hope you enjoy it.
I notice your attitude. There's something not right with you, and you don't know what to do. So you look at me the way I look at you. So why don't you take a seat, get comfortable next to me, take some time right off your feet, 'cause there ain't nowhere where you need to be. 'Cause he just don't treat you right. You talk to me every night, and now you just know it's right. When you need him most and he's out of sight. So our hands start to touch, your face start to blush, and your heart telling you not to stop. 'Cause you know you deserve you a better man, one that loves all the things that you got. And your heart is racing, and you start embracing the feelings that start to rise. 'Cause there's someone out there who would treasure you, and I know by the look in your eyes, we should be dancing. You should be right here by my side. We should be spending our days together. We should be laughing all through the night. You know I'd hold you. I'd never let you leave my arms. Give you all my heart, baby, right from the start. You know I play my part for love. If you say I'm usually so content, watch me tear up my temperament. 'Cause you need to know my intent. I love all the things that you
the whole world disappears and we lose all our fears, 'cause we know that we both feel the same. 'Cause a love that's as strong ain't no accident. And I know when I first felt the flame, we should be dancing. You should be right here by my side. We should be spending our days together and laughing all through the night. You know I'd hold you. I never let you leave my arms. Give you all my heart, baby, right from
the start.
you know I pray my heart for love. You do the same.
Mr. Griffin Ross on the saxophone. Give it up for him.
We should be dancing. You should be right here by my side. We should be spending our days together and laughing all through the night. You know I'd hold you. I never let you leave my arms. Give you all my heart, baby, right from
The start.
you know I'd play my part for love if you do the same.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Give up another hand for this wonderful band. Gabe on the drums, Miles on the keys, Alex on the bass. This is the first time they've ever played my music, and they're doing such a wonderful job of it. It is making me emotional right now. It's so beautiful. So thank you. It's such an honor. So if we're following the arc of this story, we start out with this spontaneous romantic connection. We go through a play of days because we're trying to replicate and find something special and stands out from the rest. Bad situation. But then what often happens is if somebody's in a bad situation, if you actually look under the hood, there's a reason that they're in that situation. They're saying yes to a lot of things that they shouldn't say yes to. They're allowing things that are good for them. And a lot of times when that's happening, it's because that they're not confident in themselves, they're not believing in themselves, they have apologies that they're not believing in themselves. And honestly, if you're gonna marriage you, if you're seeking out somebody who's gonna probably have some of that same thing going on. This episode is about reflecting on that. Because now we got this girl and we realize that this is really good for us. You know, we're doing a lot of things and putting ourselves in positions that don't our well-being and ultimately help our mission and purpose in life. But with a lot of things in life, sometimes we can feel it's not always great to eat a bunch of Oreos. You know, I actually don't mind it when people do things like that in the long run if they're doing it in the short term. But what I don't like is when they're really like, they're always the ones that are like, so I think it's if you're gonna eat the Oreos, like own it. This next song is about precision. It's
Heart beating, I can make it slow. One more and I can tell you no. Call me when you need a show. Last call, so now we need to go. Two lips that keep me up at night. I don't wanna win or get you like. Two eyes, but you're out of sight. The only one to match my appetite. But I just can't stay, gotta go. And you know this. You plan to see it, now it's so out of focus. Wanna be strong, be the light I can be. But you just take the best out of me.
Can't keep away.
Slipping, nothing else feels the same. Hardest hand on my own since I heard you call my name. Yeah, I'm tripping, doing things I shouldn't do. Can't stay on my feet since I heard a word from you. Yeah, I'm sleeping, oh, taking up all my time. No matter what you say running through my mind. Yeah, I'm tripping. Guess I could keep my stride. Did all that I could, but you still keep me on the line.
When I want your love, oh, you push me away. When I need to go, you just want me to stay. After we work it out, that's when you just play. But if I cut it off, can't get through the day. Cause you understand me like no one could. I can't seem to sugar cause it feels too good. I can't seem to do the little things I should. And I'll stop just after one more.
Cause I just need another taste to make all it off. I've just had too much today. Let me take this off. I don't think you're good for me, but I don't care. You think you're too low for me, well, I'll meet you there.
Can't keep away.
Slipping, nothing else feels the same. Hardest hand on my own since I heard you call my name. Yeah, I'm tripping, doing things I shouldn't do. Can't stay on my feet since I heard a word from you. Yeah, I'm slipping, oh, taking up all my time. No matter what you say running through my mind. And I'm tripping, guess I could keep my stride. Did all that I could, but you still keep me on the line. you're gone, babe, I start to need you. I just can't stand to go away. You say you love me, I don't believe you. I made my mind up, nothing to say. But when you're gone, babe, I start to need you, and I can throw it away. Oh, slipping, oh, taking up all my time. No matter what you say, you stay running through my mind. And I'm tripping, oh, doing things I shouldn't do. Can't say all the reasons I heard and work from you. I'm slipping, oh, taking up all my time. No matter what you say, you stay running through my mind. I'm tripping, oh, can't seem to keep a stride. Did all that I could, but you still leave me on the line. Slipping, 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 slipping. Oh,
know that I'm tripping.
oh, some things I shouldn't do. I'm slipping and tripping and tripping my head. I'm slipping and tripping, I'm tripping my head. Slipping and tripping. You say you love me, I don't believe you. I made my mind up, nothing to say.
Give them another hand for Katie Oberholzer and Alexander Wright. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, like I said, it can be fun to do something that doesn't align. It can be fun that feels really nice in the short term, but that's not a good long-term strategy. Eventually, after doing that for long enough, you're going to see that it takes a toll on your spirit. It takes a toll on your mission. It takes a toll on your well-being. You have to do some real reflecting. That's what we're looking at here. This next song is this next song's a little reflection on the period in my life where I had to do some serious reflecting. I really did have a mission for 2 entire years. I couldn't walk. I was really, really sick. And at that point in my life, it was really challenging for me to, not only physically, but also mentally at that point, because I think I built so much of my personality. I needed somebody that was older than my parents. I needed them to do everything for me. I hated my body at that time. I hated my circumstance. I hated my body. I hated myself in a lot of ways. And even though I tried to force the issue sometimes and try to get better and try to force things, every time I did that, life would bounce back and get me back. So it wasn't until I figured out who I was that day, she had the strength, the perseverance, the courage, the action needed. And that's what this song is about.
Nothing feels the same. My skies are staying gray. Ain't nobody know what feels mine. I'ma make a scene just to show you what I mean. I get so sick of watching things fall. Things I wanna change, but I can't keep the peace. Now I smile. Colors scar, and long enough when I reach into the past. And my time that once was precious seems to drag and so gone by. Now this pain that fills the present, and so I question why I try to change my situation, try to find a way to mend. But if I hold the line for long enough, then the tides might turn again. I shrug and I smile, 'cause I know it's been a while since somebody even seen me around. I keep to myself and I trust the time will help. I'll be better once I get on the ground. Oh, what else can I say just to make it through the day? Do my best to reach the other side. You don't choose where you start, but you have to play the part. If we don't make it, then at least know we tried. 'Cause even when you fall, you can always have a ball. Falling off is just a part of the game. So when you're feeling low, it's the perfect time to grow. Just remember all the places you came.
Amazing. Can we give a lovely hand for Katie Oberholzer? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once you go through your season of healing, the thing that happens most commonly next is you start cutting things out of your life that don't deserve to be there. You start cutting habits, you start cutting people out of your life, you start saying no, and you immediately see the repercussions of that. You start to stand a little straighter, you start to walk with a little bit more purpose. And that's what happens on this next one. Thank you.
I'm taking back all of my time from the thieves in line that steal all that is living in me. And they'd rather see me go blind, so I'm drawing my line. It's the end of you taking it from me. I ain't gonna pick up your call when you're building me up just to hope that I fall. I'm sick of you having your way. It's the same old me, but a brand new day. And you ain't nothing to me. Oh no, oh no, you ain't nothing to me, no. I'm taking back all of my time from the thieves in line that steal all that is living in me. And they'd rather see me go blind, so I'm drawing my line. It's the end of you taking from me. I ain't gonna pick up your call when you're building me up just to hope that I fall. I'm sick of you having your way. It's the same old me, but a brand new day. And you ain't nothing to me, oh.
You ain't nothing to me, baby.
Oh, oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, look, if you seek then you'll find. Let your light ignite yourself, take you straight to the sky, give you the strength to fly. Then you can't compromise, even though they'll try to tear you down again. You go for the win. Oh, 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 oh. I'm taking back all my time from the things in life that's young, all that is living. Yeah. They'd rather see me go blind. Someone draw my line. It's the end of you, take it from me. I ain't gonna pick up your call when you're building me up. Don't hope that I fall. I'm sick of you having your way. It's the same old me, but a brand new day. And you ain't nothing to me.
Nothing to me, my baby. No. Yeah. Whoa.
If you sleep, then you'll find. Let your light ignite yourself, take you straight to the sky, give you the strength to fly. Then you can't compromise, even though they'll try to tear you down again. You go for the win. Oh, I'm taking back all of my time from the things in life that steal all that is living in me. And they'd rather see me go blind, so I'm drawing my line. It's the end of you taking from me. I ain't gonna pick up your call when you're building me up just to hope that I'll fall. I'm sick of you having your way. It's the same old thing, but a brand new day. And you ain't nothing to me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the great Katie Oberholzer. Beautiful. So if you're following the story, we started with that spontaneous romantic connection. We went through our player phase. We relieved someone of their situation. We figured out that that situation wasn't good for us, and then we enjoyed it for a minute, but then we figured out it was time to heal. We healed, we reflected, and then we went through a phase of drawing our lines and setting our boundaries and standing up for ourselves. But a lot of people, after they go through something like this, they stick at this step, right? They stay here, and they stay guarded and protected. And it is a little bit smarter than how we entered the situation, right? Because we're not naive anymore. But the problem with guarding your heart so severely is that you miss out on a lot of the sweetness of life. And so what we hope that you guys take away from this little performance is that even though we can still be wise and we can still be protected, at the end of the day, we want to open ourselves back up and really end up in the same place that we started, but this time a little bit smarter about it and a little bit more sincere about it and a little bit more full with the whole process. So we're going to invite the wonderful Caleb Alexander Wright to come up and sing this next one. It's the song that we started with, Elevation, because we made it all the way around in a full circle, but this time it's a little bit slower, it's a little sweeter, and we're going to let Caleb talk about it.
Now, you know, I'm really Griffin's jazz mom, so I'm just so proud of him for this wonderful album, all this music that he wrote for us. So give it up for Griffin one more time. I simply have been with him since season 1 of our show, so it's very nice to just see all the kids grow up and just hear so many wonderful blessings and so much light and so much music and so much expression come into life. And, you know, it's just such an honor to sing Griffin's song tonight, because I remember when we were singing somebody else's songs. So, you know, you just really have to just keep up with the ones that are in your circle and the ones that always bring you light. You know, if someone always brings you light, make sure that you chase that light everywhere you go. So it's Elevation.
I think my eyes are through with sunsets. I think I've seen them all before. I think my feet are done with dancing. I'd like to step, but I'm not sure. I saw your eyes spark with the shimmer, a shine I hadn't seen before. And now my feet are feeling lighter, and so they've flown across the floor with the shine in my eyes when I look at you. Just thinking of ways that we could see this thing through. All alone and now I'm next to you, and I don't need another reason to smile. You made me change my expectations. That love needed its time to light the spark of inspiration, one that helps me ease my mind. Oh, I'd have thought that your vacation would still be on my mind. You handed me my invitation to see a brand new
Shine, baby, to see
to see
shine, baby, to see the brand new shine, baby, to see the brand new shine, baby.
So now we're on to take our chances beneath a gentle candle's glow. Who could have seen from simple glances that something else was not to grow. Brother, shine in my eyes when I look at you. Just thinking the way that we could see this thing through. All alone and now I'm next to you, and I don't need another reason to smile. You make me change my expectation. A place where we could glide into a certain situation. We're so high up in the sky, you gave my heart a revelation. And now I'm on the side of my inconsistent inclination. I gotta keep you in my life.
Baby, to keep
I got
you
you
in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life,
keep you
in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my life, baby, to keep you in my Can this love survive this mess we're in? We've fought so many times before. Now, I don't think I'll ever feel the same. I trust my heart, but I'm not sure.
But baby, you made me feel so strong. But lately it's been hard to trust the way that I felt.
You said that you never do me wrong, but you ain't ever call me when I'm all by myself.
I said I do what I want, I'm gone. Cause you won't ever give me time to think for myself.
And baby, we used to sing our song. Now every time it plays, I hit the hand I was dealt. But I hope that we could turn the page and start again. Cause I had to call you one more time, put my heart out on the line, see if we could compromise. Love like this is hard to find, and I know it's off. But if we try to get giving you all my love, all of my time, show me where the sign of the line, give you all of the time. You're one of a kind, I don't want nobody better than you. You make time to stop on a dime and look at me, and I almost feel like 'cause you're one of a kind. Love so divine, I don't want nobody better than you. After time, I hope that we could change. I take the beat and come right back to you. Now, I don't think I'll ever feel the same. I've had enough, and now we're through.
But baby, you made me feel the heat. And now you cold and always find a way to retreat.
And you said you'd never cheat, but you can run your mouth and don't mean nothing to me.
But baby, you made me feel at peace. But now every time I see you making things on the street.
And you said you'd never cheat, and even if you didn't, nothing's changing with me. But I hope that we could turn the page and start again. 'Cause I
Give it up for Mr. Gabriel Jones on the drums.
I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you.
I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody but you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise for this wonderful band once again? Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the finest dressed men, not only on the island, but on the entire eastern seaboard, Mr. Miles Wilkins on the piano. Yeah, give up a hand for Mr. Miles Wilkins. Such a pleasure to play with him. He's got such a creative spirit, and we appreciate his energy so much here tonight. Then all the way from Ohio, we have the wonderful Gabe on the drums. Give up a hand for Gabe, ladies and gentlemen. He carried every single one of those drums on that ferry. Y'all know that ferry. He carried all of them on the ferry. It was a sight to see. So give him an extra hand for all that hard work, back-breaking labor. On bass, we have the wonderful, the fantastic Mr. Alex playing not only one, but two basses here tonight. Give up a hand for Alex Dry on the bass. Our leader, the captain of the entire ship. 4 years, Martha's Vineyard champion, back-to-back-to-back Union Chapel concert extraordinaire, Mr. Caleb Alexander Wright on the vocals. And then we have the wonderful, dressed in green. She's not a leprechaun. She may look like a leprechaun. She's not a leprechaun. She's the wonderful Katie Oberholzer. Give her a hand as well. Well, guys, it's been such a pleasure to share this music with you. Last week, we just played it at Jazz and Lincoln Center at Dizzy's Club for the first time, so we're like just coming out. This is a brand new show, and we really appreciate you guys being one of the first audiences to like join us on this journey and do this. So thank you guys for coming here tonight and sticking around. You know, a lot of people cleared out after the offering, and those were the losers. I understand. You know, they had to leave. You know, they didn't want to share the space with y'all anymore. But we really appreciate y'all being here, because for me, it's not always about quantity, it's more about quality, and you guys were a fantastic audience tonight, so thank you so much. So, like I said, it's been a crazy story. We've had lots of ups and downs, and, you know, like we said, we went on this whole journey on how to love and do it in a way that doesn't hurt us, but still honors us, and that can honor the other person. But sometimes when you're going through it with a partner, and you're really getting to know them and learning their flaws, and getting past infatuation and moving to love, it can be a very tricky and messy situation, you know. And, you know, a lot of us, you know, we're smart, we're overthinkers, and we think of all these complicated and crazy things to say to them to keep them around, you know. But sometimes if they're on the cusp of leaving, you just gotta throw all that complicated, highfalutin things out and just tell them how you really feeling, and just look at them and say it really simple, you know, say something like this, say, I don't want nobody but you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Something they really they understand, you know? Katie, how would you say it if somebody was about to leave you?
I don't want nobody but you.
That's why she's the vocalist. Now what about you, Mr. Caleb? How would you say it?
I don't want nobody but you.
Okay, we like that. Now wait, you know, they're not the only ones that know a thing or two about romance. We've got this piano player right here. I think he's had a girlfriend for 4 years. Miles, how would you tell them if they were about to leave you? What would you say? I don't want nobody but you. Okay, all right, we like that. Oh, but he's not the only one. Let's see. What about you right here in the front row? He's got a lovely wife, you know, so she's about to leave you.
I don't want nobody but you.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's not going nowhere. She's not going nowhere. Now, what about this fine lady right here?
I don't want nobody but
Oh, she's not going nowhere. Ooh, all right. What about this young gentleman right here?
I don't want nobody but you.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. What'd you say? I gotta go back. You don't think I can reach him? Gabe, can you tell him? I think you can do it without a mic. Can you tell him how you would say?
I don't want nobody but you. 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 Give it up for Mr. Griffin Ross. So we've reached our last song for the night, and we always play the same song for you guys at the end of this concert because it just seems like a best way to just tell you guys how we really feel and what our day-to-day is all about, whether you're covered in rain from the bus or whether it's the most sunny strawberry fields day of your life. That New York State of Mind always stays on you, and you don't get this music without going through it. So this is New York State of Mind, and for anyone that's ever been on the 6 train, we may owe you for damages. So that's what this song is about. One, two, ready, and... Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighbor. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. 'Cause I'm in a New York State of mind. I've seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. I don't know when I'm needed, no, don't wanna waste more time. 'Cause I'm in a New York State of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News, comes down to reality, and that's fine with me, cause I have let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or Riverside. I don't know what I'm needing. Don't wanna leave it all behind, cause I'm in the New York state of mind. Ah, yeah. Get up for Mr. Miles Wilkins on keys. It was so easy living in day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blood. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Oh, yeah. It comes down to reality, and that's fine with me, cause I am letting slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or Riverside. I don't know what I'm needing. I've left it all behind, cause I'm the New York state of mind. I am taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line, 'cause I'm in a New York. 'cause I'm in a New York state of mind.
Thank you guys so much for coming out this year to hear the Problematics. Give it up for the band one more time. Give it up for Miss Katie Oberholzer. We just thank you guys so much. You guys have 2 more chances to hear us this weekend. If you like, you could go to woodstovestudios.com and we will be singing for Peter Halperin show on Sunday afternoon, or you can also catch us here on Sunday morning for Union Chapel service. So give it up for the band one more time. I'm going to have Katie come back and we're going to give you guys a closing song as you head on out. So this last song for you guys is Smoke.
Thank you, everyone, for coming, and grab your